Alright, in this video I'll be showing you how to run conversion ad. I believe you've created your pixel and you've created all what you need to create before getting to this point. Before you get to this point, you need to ensure you have created your pixel and you have created your custom conversions. So I'm not doing all that in this video. We'll just go straight to conversion ad. So when you click on conversions, you name the product, put the name of the product or whatever name you want to use to run the ad here. So you continue, you do the same here. Do the same here. Let's allow it to load. My network is a bit slow. So the network is back. So you optimize for what you are selling here. You optimize for the purchase. So I'm running an ad for a portable gym. So you select purchase. You're optimizing for purchase. You're not optimizing for view page. You're optimizing for the purchase page. So that is why you're seeing purchase here. So, or you can call it purchase or you call it thank you page. You optimize for your thank you page here when you're running a conversion ad. So now the next thing you move to is here, locations. You choose people who live in this location. People who live in this location. Then if you want to run your ad to the whole of Nigeria, you select Nigeria. If you want to run the ad for people who live in Lagos alone, you remove this one and you put Lagos. When you enter it, you see Lagos, you see Abuja, you see Port Harcourt, any state you want to target. Now, if you leave this on 40, it will be within Lagos main town. It will be within Lagos main town. But by the time you only Lagos, to just be within Lagos. But by the time you increase this to 80 kilometers, you see that there are, okay, this is Abuja now, it's on Abuja now. So you see that other neighboring states around Abuja might see your ad. So where like Mina is very close to, it's not too far from Abuja. You see Jos, you see Lafia, you see Lokoja. These places are very close to Abuja. So when you put it on 80 kilometers, but if it's on these 40 kilometers, it will be just within that city, Lagos. So that is how this one works. But if you want to run your ad for the whole of Nigeria, you just put Nigeria here quietly. When you put Nigeria, it should give you this now. So that's Nigeria there. If you are the type that sells in Ghana, you could also add Ghana here. So now, depending on the product you sell, that's what determines your age. So this age actually varies. If you are selling a product for maybe from the age of 25 and all that, you could target depending on the age range of the product you're selling. So portable gym, assuming let's use 25. This product is for both male and female. So you leave it all here. These products, even 65 years old person can get it. So you could leave this. So depending on what you're selling, if you're selling a product that has to do with the age of 20 to 40, so you put it. If you are doing a product that has to do with 20 to maybe 60. Put it, the product you're selling determines the age you're using. So here you put English, all English, English all. So here is where you do your detailed targeting. Now, this detailed targeting has to do with the people that have taken action on previous Facebook pages. As you can see, we have demographics, we have interest, and we have behavior. So you could target people according to their interest, what they've shown interest in. You could target people based on their behaviors. You could target people based on their demography. So there are proven targetings that I've actually given out to my students that always convert, and I think it falls under interest. We'll be doing both interest, both behavior and demography. So you could test out so many targeting and see what you get. Some people don't even do all this targeting, they just leave it blank and run ad, and they still convert very well for them. So one of them which I normally use that has been working very fine for me is engage shoppers. Now, if you want to know what engage shoppers fall under, people that have this behavior of always, he said, when you click here now, you see engage shoppers. He said purchase behavior, engage shoppers. Description: people who have clicked on the call to action button, shop now, in the past week. So these engage shoppers are all these people that are always buying online. Now, this is the reason why you run an advert. You see the same set of people that ordered your product before will start commenting, fake, this, I bought it, did not work. Now, it shows that there are this set of people that are always online. There are some people that they everything in their house, apart from maybe some few things, they buy virtually everything online. So these people, we call them engage shoppers. They're always buying online. And when you when you put your cursor here and check, and when you put your cursor here, just scroll like this, you see we have about 347,941,145 engage shoppers alone. So now when you check your potential reach, you have 15 million people that you reach, which is broad. When you see this, look at this arrow, it shows that your audience is broad. So another people that are always target that work very well for me is online shopping. When you check, you say shopping and fashion, shopping, online shopping. Direct people who have expressed an interest or liked pages related to online shopping. You see that? So now you could also check out on health. This health with small letter, it works like crazy. This health with small letter, it works like crazy. The targeting works like crazy. It's still under, this one is under interest. Now when you click on this health and scroll to this side and check, you see people who have expressed an interest in or liked pages related to health. We all know that people they say health is wealth. Everybody wants to get information related to health. So I have used this severally in different niche. No matter what you're selling, this health works like crazy. So I'm actually selling, let me digress a little. I'm actually selling a portable gym equipment that has to do with weight loss. So that's the niche I'm working on now. That's the niche of the product I'm advertising. So you ask yourself several questions before you dive into advertising. You have, what am I selling? What niche does it fall under? It falls under weight loss. So after doing all this, I'll still go down back to my normal targeting. Now you check people that have shown interest in weight slimming teas. Let me check if my network is still connected. Okay, so why is it not? It's supposed to be showing you it's supposed to be showing some suggestions. Why is that not happening? So it's supposed to change some selection. So now you can, as I scroll down, I can see weight training here. We have physical fitness. It falls under weight loss. So when you click on suggestion, you see the ones that are related to that. My network is very slow. That's why this thing is misbehaving. So let me wait and get a better network before I would come back on the video. Network is back. So you put weight, see weight training, something like weight. When you click on suggestion, after you might have put all these ones. So you could check slim pants. It's a very, they are active. Slimming world. I have tried this particular targeting. It works fine for health, weight loss. So now you can narrow down your targeting. You click on this narrow audience. You click here. We all know majority of people in Nigeria, apart from the internet marketers, always use phone for browsing. It's not like in the US where they are very versatile with computer. Everybody's always on their computer and all that. So it's preferably you target people that uses, except maybe you are selling something like an information product, stuff that has to do with internet marketers. That's when I advise you target with people that use laptop, because when you target people that use computer, laptop, PC, your charge might be quite high. So it's advisable you narrow down. You can do your testing when you're advertising. Do so many testing, see which one works better for you. Nobody can tell you that this particular one is the best, but I'm just telling you what works for me. So when you click on narrow audience, let me do that again. You click on this narrow audience, you click on browse, you click on behavior, you go to mobile device users, you select all these mobile device users. This is actually the place where you can select people that are using Samsung, iPhone, and all manner of any kind of phone, tablets, and all that. So this is what I actually do. I actually select all these mobile devices. I don't do this iPhone targeting, Samsung targeting, and all that. I don't do that. This is what I do. I go to behavior, mobile device, Android 360, and all this. I select all this, then I move down, and I don't allow Facebook to do my placement for me. I do it myself, edit placement, and I remove desktop. I don't want to target people that are using computer, like I said before. So you can text your ad first by removing. If you're selling a product has the tendency of young people, I think you should leave WhatsApp, Instagram. Sorry, I don't use Audience Network and this Messenger. I don't use them, but you could try it though. You could try different targeting to see what works well for you. So Facebook news feed, Instagram feed. So since you are allowing Messenger and Instagram here, so Facebook news feed is active, is selected. Facebook news feed is selected. Instagram news feed is selected. Facebook Marketplace, remove it. I'm using a video, so we could leave this suggested video. This one, Facebook search, remove it. In Facebook inbox, remove it. You could use this. You could try it, but I make sure all these ones go off. I make sure they go off. So that those are the things you do. Leave every other thing.